Hey, welcome to Minute Mondays with MDR. I'm Kevin Clark, and this is Renee Clark.
Hey, everybody.
We have the lovely pleasure of being in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, interviewing Matt and Suzie K. Welcome.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you.
Good to be here. Good for you to be here.
It is,
Yes.
definitely.
So
It's
true.
cool.
And we are here to do an event with you and your company. And your company is In It Together. Tell us a little bit about In It Together, how you got started, and why and what it means to you, I guess.
Yeah. In It Together, I think, has been in our hearts for 20 years. We've been married for 20 years. But when we first got married, we knew that it was going to be an amazing adventure together, and we were excited about it from the get-go. And so we thought, who could we encourage? Who could we mentor? Let's have a marriage ministry. But then we were like, well, who would listen to us? We're 6 weeks in. So we had some
amazing already at 6 weeks, right?
we had it all figured out. So anyway, we had other aspirations and dreams. So we thought, let's just kind of shelf this and get back to it when we're in our 40s, and here we are.
You just shared your
Old
age.
people.
I did share my age.
You guys are in your
Early
40s.
40s.
Yeah.
Early 40s. Anyway, In It Together, we encourage marriages. We do themed date nights. We've got a lot of those coming up where we rent out a venue and we invite a bunch of people and we have a ton of fun and we talk about the real issues that marriage brings.
And Kevin and Renee are joining us for an event up here in Menominee, Wisconsin, that we're super excited about. It's called It Put a Spell on Us. And so we're excited to dive in with couples and encourage them to be free.
Excellent. And we are very excited to join you in this adventure. Tell us a little bit about one of your favorite events so far.
We did one this summer that was called Turn It Up, where we talked about intimacy and sex.
Okay.
And here in the Midwest, we don't talk about those things, yet it's all around our culture. So it was just fun to get a bunch
It
of
was
people
awesome.
outdoors. It was a great summer event, and just talk about that thing that we don't talk about that much, but is obviously an important part of our marriage. And we also had s'mores bar, an outdoor movie at that event. It was just a ton of
Wait,
fun.
and this event is coming
Yes.
closer to us.
Oh.
Southern Wisconsin, actually.
Whitewater.
That's true.
November, the
Yeah,
same event.
November
So I'm
9th,
excited.
we're doing that same event in Whitewater at Casual Joe's.
Yes.
Casual Joe's. And if someone was interested in this, how would they go about getting a ticket?
Yeah. Well, they could go to our website at beinit.org, BEINIT.org. And we just want to encourage couples. Sometimes people are a little bit resistant to coming to an event, especially if they don't know us and how we interact. And
Now you know us. So,
Right.
but we never make couples like meet with other couples and have
no
group
activities,
discussions.
especially when we're talking about sex.
Yes,
Right, that would be
nothing
interesting.
like that. It's a night for you and your spouse to connect, and so there's always opportunity for a little bit of conversation, and we'll give you questions that you can ask one another, but nothing that you have to do with other people at your table.
I think you also like to refer to them as purpose date nights.
Yes.
Yes.
Purpose date nights, and there's always food and things to drink. It's a fun
Yeah,
environment.
because sometimes, let's all just be honest, like, we can only go to a movie and out to dinner so many times before we feel like, oh my gosh, I'm seriously bored. Like, what else can we do?
After 20 years, especially.
Yeah. What else can we do? And
Yeah.
what else can we do that's going to purpose to grow us as a couple and keep us having great conversations, So
And why not go out and talk about sex?
yes, exactly.
Right.
It just
Couldn't
sets
agree
the
more.
mood for later that evening, I
That's
think.
right.
But
How much are the tickets for a couple?
For this one in Whitewater, I believe the tickets are $30, and that includes appetizers, some beverages. There will be a cash bar there as well, and I mean, you
and then
couldn't-
all the presentation stuff.
you couldn't go to a movie and dinner for anywhere near that, and that's per couple.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We'll leave information
Really great deal.
below as well, so
Yeah.
on how to get
That'd
there.
be good.
Yep.
Well, this is very near and dear to our hearts too. As we started Making Dreams Realty, it was a combination of things and about people getting their dreams, and part of that is having a good marriage too.
Yeah.
Healthy marriages.
And so we just are doing it in real estate, trying to help people make great decisions so that they're not stressed financially and they can focus more on their marriage instead of on paying their mortgage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
Finances is the number one thing that rips apart a marriage, so that part has to be done well. And honestly, home buying, all of that is very stressful on a marriage. We've bought houses, we've built houses, and it takes great communication, and so having these guys on your side is a big win.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much. We are really excited for November to come, except for the weather. Other than that, though, the event is going to be great.
Do you have one maybe quick tip for our audience in regards to, at the home front and how to, just enjoy life together within your home? I mean, it's probably important
Yeah.
to kind of share something like that.
We based our whole Christmas event off of Home Harmony, and that was last year's Christmas concert / In It Together date night. And we talked a lot about how the atmosphere of your home just sets your marriage up for success. And so I guess if I were to give, your viewers one tip for their marriage regarding their home, it would be that very thing. Just don't neglect taking care of your home because it inspires creativity and dreaming. We talked about at that date night how, like, if I would even rearrange my home, my kids would come home and they would just be like, ooh, that's over there, or this is over here. And then all of a sudden they would be getting their sketchbooks out, their ukuleles out.
Their kids have
inspired.
ukuleles.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
it
many of
inspired.
And they play them.
But it's interesting because your home does inspire creativity
Absolutely.
and your connection as a family and as a couple.
And then have at least one room in your house where the whole purpose of that room is to sit and talk with each other.
Oh, I like
no
that.
TV, no computer, no
Yeah,
devices. That
just
is
connect.
that is the connecting room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
awesome. I love
That is
that.
great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we
good.
certainly appreciate all that you do and aspire to do for other couples in your communities and throughout Wisconsin. I think you are focused right now in the Midwest, but you'd love to continue to expand, right?
Yeah.
That's the dream.
Yeah. We love encouraging couples.
Yeah.
We
Partner
feel
with-
privileged. Yeah.
Good.
Excellent.
Thanks for having us.
Well, if you ever need to get a hold of them, you can go to beinit.org. You also could call us, link to our website. Make sure you subscribe, like the page, all those things that we keep telling you every week, and go to our YouTube channel too. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.